Welcome to the YuGiOh Mish-Mash Series, where we take not one, but two decks and we mash them together. Welcome to the first ever edition of the YuGiOh Mish-Mash Series. For our first deck, to my left, it's YuGiOh Control, aka SUBTERROR, and our other deck, straight out of Secret Slayers, taking the meta by storm, the Golden Boy, Eldlich. Eldlich is a control deck that plays neither a field spell or a normal summon. The addition of Guru can provide a deck with a negate for annoying cards such as Evenly Matched, as well as adding some firepower with the trap card Final Battle. The Guru strategy similarly, oh boy, what is English? Anyways, the Guru strategy, similar to the Eldlich strategy, aims to overwhelm their opponents over time. Now let's find out, will it work? Let's hop into some duels. Well, yeah, that's the deck. Let's rate how it performed. So I decided to rate it by these categories, and then I gave it an overall grade. If you guys want to see other categories rated, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so I'll go over the grades one by one. Starters, I gave this an A. Eldritch on its own, never had a problem getting going. But with the addition of a Guru engine, my hands felt stronger and more consistent than ever. Moving along now to the one category here that you want to score low on. Bricks. How often did I open up unplayable hands? Truth be told, just about never. So for that reason, I gave this a D. So I did opt to play cards like Archer and Mish-Mash, and they're cards that don't do anything by themselves. Although they never really came up as a hindrance to me personally, I don't know if both are 100% necessary in the deck. I also have to admit that playing a larger Guru engine does indeed open up for the possibility of hands that are kind of odd to play. With that said, the probability that you actually brick is very, very low. Now the discrepancy in this deck's ability between going first and going second is pretty huge. Going first, this deck is able to set up and quickly overwhelm your opponent. For that very reason, I gave it an A. Going second, your ability to play through a combo board is very weak and probably next to non-existent actually. This can be adjusted for with changes to the main deck. Against non-combo decks, this deck does a much better job going second, but still requires either a really good hand or an opponent's weak hand to do so. That's why going second gets a D from me. Eldritch balances out the weaknesses of many back row decks with its ability to recover to blowout cards such as Lightning Storm. This gives you an extra turn to draw that hidden city or Guru to recover and put yourself back into a winning position, and this is why I graded recovery a B. Disruptions also get a B. Not only do you now have your typical Eldritch interruptions such as Golden Land Forever, you now have a searchable negate with Subterror Fiendus that'll really dampen your opponent's ability to produce a productive turn. How skillful is the deck? Fair to give it a C, I think. The strategy is linear, but you are also rewarded more for interacting with the right cards, as well as setting up your hand and field properly. Flexibility also nets a C grade. The space in the deck becomes very tight with the Guru engine, and I did find it difficult to side or tech cards in the deck. There is a possibility this changes as familiarity grows with the deck. Overall, I'm going to grade the deck a B. Final thoughts, the deck is very consistent and oddly enough, actually a viable option to play. However, at this moment, it's hard to make a valid reason to play this variant over variants such as the Synchro variant specifically, which probably far exceeds it in power. The deck also has a very weak going second, and considering that the two best decks of the format are Adamantipator and Synchro Eldritch, it makes this a very weak choice to play as a deck competitively. Now, I couldn't end this video without giving you guys a deck profile, so here's what I decided to play for this Mish-Mash series. I had 3 copies of Eldritch the Golden Lord, 3 copies of Subterror Guru, 3 copies of Subterror Fiendus, 1 copy of Subterror Nemesis Archer, 1 copy of Mish-Mash Tricks, 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 3 copies of Extravagance, 2 Elixir of Black Awakening, 3 Eldland, 1 Elixir of White Destiny, 3 Hidden City with 1 Terraforming, 3 Scarlet, 3 Conquistador, 3 Hawkwero, 1 Golden Land Forever, 2 Final Battle, and 3 Summon Limit to wrap up the main deck. For the extra deck, we played 1 Vampire Sucker, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 3 Shark Fortress, 2 Constellar Pleiades, 1 Wind Up Arsenal Zen Mayo, 3 Gustav, 2 Libe, and 1 Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. For the side deck, this is very flexible. You can play just about whatever you want, but for this series specifically, I decided to play 3 Cyclone, 3 Sphere Mode, 3 Evenly Matched, 3 Nibiru, and 3 Tikaboo. If there are any cards you think I should have played, or you have any questions, let me know. Also, if you have any suggestions for the next Mish-Mash series, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to show me some love, hit the like button, and most importantly, make sure to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. This is Bear, signing off.